guys, and welcome back to my World Cup series on YouTube. Today we're going through the World Cup with Serbia. The reason why I chose this team is that they got a very good team, and one of your comments actually suggested me to do this team, so why not? Let's go ahead and do it. First of all, I just want to say a massive thank you for all the support that you guys have shown me, man, especially in that Portugal save. I've saw a couple of comments just, saying do Serbia, do Senegal, do, Iceland, but I chose Serbia. Just because why not? And let's take them as far as possible. Try and get out the group stage as well. Our group stage consists of Brazil and Switzerland and Costa Rica as well. But I think Brazil are probably going to top the group. We've got a battle against Switzerland and Costa Rica in order to get out the group stage. Let's get straight into our first group game as well. See, I'm showing you guys the lineups. This is really good. The team itself is fantastic. I'm going to start Zivkovic for Adam Yajic. Take him off. He can sit on the bench. See, the bench also looks really good as well. Quite decent. There's a couple of decent strikers and midfielders in this squad. Obviously put Nasasic in the defence, because obviously why not? He's the highest rated defender in this team. And he's just straight up really good, so I like this team quite a lot, by the way. Bit of pace going forward, I would say Mitrovic is not very pacey, but I could always try Milinkovic-Savic up front as a sort of striker. He's probably their best player, arguably their best player, alongside Nemanja Matic. But let's go. 5 minutes halves against Costa Rica in our first opening group stage game. Let's see if we can compete. Costa Rica versus Serbia. Two really good sides going head to head right now. I also appreciate all the comments, all the feedback that I've received in the comment section. It's brilliant. It means a lot to me, guys.
We're at the FIFA 2018 World Cup. This is the opening match of this particular group. These two countries, Alan, have been working so hard to be ready for this great day in the history of their football.
I hope we have a really good game against Costa Rica. That's the group stage. We're in Group E. I mean, Switzerland have definitely got a capable side. Costa Rica are quite decent as well. Brazil, on the other hand side, are just superb. So I don't think we can compete against Brazil, the quality in the squads, the difference in quality, but we should be able to hopefully get out this group stage. That'd be brilliant. See, Costa Rica have got Keylor Navas in between the sticks. He's actually a phenomenal keeper in real life. He plays for Madrid, obviously. But apart from that, I don't really know too many players. I'll show you guys the lineup as well. See, I'm playing a 4-2-3-1, of course. They're playing 5 at the back. 5 at the back. Gamboa, Watson, Gonzalez, Oviedo, Ruiz. It's a decent lineup, actually. Going out very defensive in this game. Trying to keep me out as long as possible. Hopefully their back 5 doesn't, I hope we can actually penetrate through the defense and get a result from this one. Nemanja Matic shows collar off. Lays that in towards Zivkovic. This is actually a very interesting tie so far. Milivojevic has a shot past the post, so that's so close for Milivojevic. Look, he has a shot from the edge of the box. It's our first chance of the game. He just tries to bend that across goal, but he's just missed a target. Reina coming forward, lays that. It's going to get cleared though. 45 minutes have been played. This first half has not had too many chances. There's not been too much to, report up to this point. Milinkovic-Savic. He tries a bit of footwork. Lovely passing towards Mitrovic. Mitrovic draws a save from Keylor Navas there. Matic to get the shot off. He gets deflected though. That's the first half has been concluded. So we put a bit of pressure on them in the first half at the end of it, but
Average comes to mind about his
it's
first half. What do you
just
think?
taking time to get used to this lineup.
Hard enough, but just didn't come off for him. But he's got another half to.
It was the first half was very possession end to end. Both sides couldn't break each other down, so there's very little highlights in that first half to show you guys. But let's get straight into the second. I'm gonna keep the lineup the same actually.
It's already after 45 minutes showing what an intriguing group this is going to be. Second half underway.
Urena plays that in towards Borges. He gets tackled by Milivojevic. He's a very good CDM actually. Now we're coming on the attack. He gives it straight to the man there. That's exactly what's been happening for the first half. You know, you get possession, you keep giving it away. There's not been too many opportunities for both sides. It's been a very, I would say, not too many opportunities in that first half, but hopefully you can completely change the complexity of the match in the second half. Kolarov on the left hand side plays that in towards Milinkovic-Savic. Milinkovic-Savic turns the defender. He's going to lay that in towards Tadic. Tadic is going to turn. Tadic is going to turn the defender and he's going to shoot and he's going to score. That's a phenomenal effort of Dusan Tadic into the back of the net. Serbia 1, Costa Rica 0. It's a phenomenal effort. He just turns the defender brilliantly and he lets one crack from the edge of the box. Look at this. Gets away from the defender, completely does him over, and that's the technique on the finish is superb. Serbia 1, Costa Rica 0. What a finish from the man. Look at that. It makes it more impressive when he hits the post and goes in. We lead. And Tadic is just basically celebrating at the centre line, so that's awesome. Serbia 1, Costa Rica 0. See, Costa Rica have defended for majority of this game. You know, we're putting them under all sorts of pressure in this second half by, you know, getting some good passes in. Mitrovic plays that inside towards Kolarov. He takes a decent touch. Matic has a shot, good save. Keylor Navas, he denies me there. I mean, I've been restricted to having distant shots because the defence is so compact. I've won it back there. Tadic towards Mitrovic. Mitrovic lays that across towards Zivkovic, who has a shot deflected corner. Putting Serbia under all sorts of pressure right now. They're making a change. David Guzman is going to come on. Kolarov to take this. Kolarov is going to take this. Is decent delivery actually. Nastasic to put the ball back into play. He can't keep that in though, can he? Nastasic towards Milivojevic. Over the top. Lays that across towards Ivanovic, towards Kolarov. Kolarov towards Zivkovic. Oh, lovely 1-2 pass. Zivkovic has a shot. This goes through the keeper. Oh, he got it through the keeper. And into the back of the net. That passed the line there, didn't it? Look at this, 1-1. Lovely pass and play, lovely return pass. And he gets the shot off and he goes through Keylor Navas' legs. And that has gone past the line there. No VAR needed, obviously, but that finish through the keeper, Navas is going to be particularly disappointed at that. He just let it go through his legs, and it's gone past the line. What a chance that was! It's 2-0 to Serbia. 18 minutes left. They got themselves a corner. Borges, oh, it's terrible defending. Give the ball away, and they're going to score. Borges makes it Costa Rica 1, Serbia 2. And into the back of the net the shot goes. Crap, I give the ball away straight to them there. Not very good defending at all. Look, they just dispossessed me in my own box there. Look, I should have just pressed the circle to get rid of the ball, but it's cleared away and Borges makes it Costa Rica 1, Serbia 2. They've still got themselves to get back in this game to at least get themselves a draw, but disappointing. We've got to hold them off for a good 16 minutes. Milivojevic across towards Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, lovely passing towards Kostic. Kostic coming off the bench, tries to cross, but Keylor Navas just punches it away. Again, Costa Rica are coming forward right now. They're trying to get themselves a second goal to get themselves back in it. I mean, a point, they'd be delighted with a point. Urena cleared away there. It's going to be a throw-in for Costa Rica. Borges is going to try and deliver at the back post. We're just going to get rid of it. They've been much better in the second half than the first half. There wasn't too many opportunities. Both sides were just cancelling each other out. Oh, Adam Yajic just brilliantly there with his pace coming off the bench. Adam Yajic, can he go all the way? He's going to cross actually towards Kostic, who takes awful volley. Good technique, but the execution was just not good enough there. Yep, that was a good attack actually. Good counter attack from us. And Kalo now should clear this.
Good work between these two.
Dispossessed by Kolarov. Kostic has been a very good player coming off the bench. Milinkovic Savic using his pace to drive inside, lays that inside towards Prajkovic. Adam Yajic, can he get the shot off? Yes he does, but he misses the target there. Hits it over the bar. I mean, he wasn't going to score from there anyway. It's going to be particularly difficult. But up next we've got Switzerland. We've got 3 points from that game. We've got Switzerland in our next group stage game. If we get a result this one, we're basically through. This is a massive tie against Switzerland. Switzerland have definitely got a couple of talents in their lineup, like Jan Sommer in between sticks. He's quite good. Seferovic up front. I'm guessing they're playing Shaqiri on the right hand side. An incredible player. I think he's going to leave Stoke, because Stoke have been relegated, so he's just far too good for them. I think he'd go somewhere like Manchester United or something. I don't know. I think he's just far too good for Stoke. I'm playing this 4-4-2 formation in this game. They're playing Seferovic, Shaqiri, Stefan, Fernandez, Brahmi, Akanji, and Steiner. It's a decent lineup actually. I'm playing Milinkovic Savic up front on his own and as a two-striker forward. I want to see what Milinkovic Savic could do coming forward. He's got a bit of pace, he's got a bit of strength. He's actually a very, very good player. Even though he's not listed as a striker, but why not give it a try? Let's see how well he can play. Matic coming forward, he lays that across towards Facer. Facer's going to shoot. This gets blocked there. Dusan Tadic scored that brilliant goal in that first game. Facer, Nemanja Matic. Kolarov again, we've got Switzerland pinned in their own half. Milinkovic Savic. Oh, he tries a bit of footwork, but he just can't go out for the defender there. He gets dispossessed. Seferovic towards Zmaili. Shaqiri. Can he get the cross off? Lidsteiner on the right hand side. Seferovic again. This is good build-up play from Switzerland right now. They're playing some patient possession football. A 4-2-3-1 formation, of course. Rodriguez towards Fernandez. Towards Stefan. He plays for Wolfsburg. He's a very good midfielder right now. Ricardo Rodriguez plays that inside towards Stefan. Can he deliver the cross? Tossic clear. Stefan is going to bring the ball back into play, but Ivanovic has been a very solid player, but we've given the ball back towards Switzerland. Ricardo Rodriguez plays it over the top, lovely passing towards Stefan. He's going to cut that ball in, and Switzerland 1, Serbia 0. It's a great finish, that is. It's a stunning finish. I mean, that ball inside was really good. Look at how easily they cut my defence apart there. There was just no marking inside the box. The centre halves, he's got to do a lot better there. The number 9 scores. You can tell the keeper's disappointed, but the fact that he had a lot of space. You know, Haris Seferovic makes it Switzerland 1, Serbia 0. It's a terrible start, 13 minutes of the game. We've got to do better, we've got to defend a lot better. Milinkovic Savic plays that in towards Matic. Kolarov. Seferovic. Sorry, Nestatic. Branislav Ivanovic towards Facer. Towards Nemanja Matic. Oh, it gets cut out though. Switzerland are defending with numbers right now. and they look really dangerous when coming forward. Ricardo Rodriguez towards Stefan. Seferovic, lovely pass inside towards him. He's offside though. 17 minutes in, I think Switzerland have been the better side up to this point. Have been really good. Ivanovic towards Facer. Across towards Kolarov. Okay, Lichtsteiner coming on the right hand side. Can he get the cross off? Yes he can. Yes he can towards Shaqiri. Cuts that back towards Fernandez, who scores. 20 minutes in, Switzerland make it 2-0. This is a terrible start for us, man. It's a good delivery. The header goes straight towards Fernandez. Seferovic heads it towards him, and he's just guided it home into the back of the net. 21 minutes in. This is a terrible, terrible start. Switzerland are cutting us apart on the right hand side. They're getting some fantastic deliveries in. Look at this delivery. In pinpoint, heads it back towards Fernandez and into the back of the net, and the shot goes. Particularly disappointed at that. The keeper could do nothing because it was quite close to him actually. But that defending was terrible. And now we've got a chance with Ivanovic.
Could be dangerous.
Facer. I mean, if we score now, we've got ourselves back in the game. Milinkovic-Savic to cross. Milinkovic-Savic towards Zivkovic. He headers that into the back of the net. That is a brilliant cross. That is phenomenal cross. Inch perfect cross for Zivkovic to header that into the back of the net. It's a great delivery from look at that, from Milinkovic-Savic. That's why you play him as a striker, and he picks out Zivkovic brilliantly, who heads it past into the back of the net, completely unmarked, and no chance of Jan Sommer. And we've got ourselves back in the game. Come on, let's get a second now. Let's get ourselves a second goal, so we can at least get ourselves a point and get out of this group stage. And Rija Zivkovic. By the way, sorry, I apologise if I pronounce the team names wrong. Jordan Shaqiri plays that in towards Seferovic. Seferovic towards Rodriguez. Plays that in towards Martin Seferovic. Shaqiri. Shaqiri should try and cross, but Nastasic should clear this. And Ivanovic. Dusan Tadic comes inside towards Mitrovic. Milinkovic-Savic. Again, Switzerland coming on their attack. Dusan Tadic plays a brilliant passing towards Milinkovic-Savic. Dusan Tadic, can he get the cross in for the second time? And we're playing some patient build-up play. We've got ourselves a penalty though. Look, Stefan just gets himself inside the box, and they've conceded the penalty, Switzerland have. And we've got ourselves from a spot kick, 40 minutes played, and Milinkovic-Savic should step up. Can he take the penalty? Actually, I'm going to give it to Kolarov. Kolarov, yes he does it. It's 2-2. Kolarov decides to take it because he's got the highest penalty statistics, that's why. So he steps up and he buries it into the back of the net. Sends the keeper the wrong way. And Ivanovic makes it Switzerland 2, Serbia 2. Look at this great penalty that he sends Jan Sommer the wrong way. It's a fantastic finish into the back of the net. We've got ourselves back into the game right now. Kolarov scores his first goal in the World Cup as well. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So we've definitely got a chance to win this game now and getting out of this group stage. Shaqiri towards Berami. Again, Switzerland are trying their absolute best to be able to get them some results. Mitrovic coming forward. Oh, referee gives advantage there. Alexander Mitrovic. Mitrovic, can he cross? He lays it back towards Kolarov instead. Facer, can he get the shot off? No, he can't. Ivanovic plays that 1-2 with Tadic. This is brilliant football actually. Dusan Tadic, can he cross that in? Yes, he does. Keeper doesn't decide to come out. Matic, oh, it's hit the post. Matic's header hit the post there. We've got another chance. Making a change actually. Nemanja Matic gets himself an injury, and Milivojevic comes on.
It probably is. I mean, this doesn't normally come off if it is.
Manny Matis has got himself a slight injury. Keeper should easily catch that. No, he decides to punch actually. Granit Xhaka plays that in towards Ricardo Rodriguez. Seferovic, this is brilliant football actually. Barami, can he get the shot off? But good defending, we're standing them up outside our box. Granit Xhaka tries to have a shot. We're defending for our life right now. Seferovic towards Ricardo Rodriguez. Seferovic tries to cross and they've scored. That's a brilliant delivery. At the back post, Switzerland make it 3, Serbia 2. It's particularly disappointing that is particularly disappointing. 71 minutes in and Switzerland got themselves a lead. Look at this great football. Their deliveries have been really good, Switzerland. That's a low driven cross again at the back post. Defending is just lackluster there. And they've scored. That's an easy tapping, that is. Really good technique on the finish. And we're 3-2 down. Jmaili scores against me. We've got 19 minutes left of this game to get ourselves something. And we need it fast as well. So I'm going to more of an attacking phase so we can put them under all sorts of pressure. Adam Yajic towards Kolarov. Plays that 1-2 with Yajic. Milivojevic comes on. A facer. Plays that in towards Milivojevic who gets around the defender. Who gets a shot off again. A good save from the keeper. Jan Sommer saves it. We can definitely tell we've had chances in this game and we deserve at least a point. I mean, I'd take a point, most certainly, but Shaqiri is going to come off. Shaqiri tries... Oh, what a chance that was. Great delivery. There's a phenomenal delivery and the header that goes over the bar. And Branislav Ivanovic could have doubled his score, like, he could have doubled the scoreline there. It's a great delivery. And his header hit goes over the bar. Granit Xhaka plays that inside towards Shaqiri. Berami towards Shaqiri. If they get the 4th goal, they've killed the game off. Jmaili towards Liechtenstein. This has been one of the most intense games of FIFA I've played in a long time. Berami towards Granit Xhaka. Over the top towards Shaqiri. Shaqiri can get the crossing. Tosic just brilliantly there. And Milivojevic coming on the counter now. We've got ourselves a counter attack. But Milivojevic doesn't be the recipient of the pass. Jmaili towards Rodriguez. Zuba comes on as a substitute. Kostic towards Milivojevic. Adam Yajic. This is a chance for us. Kolarov. This is a good chance. Kolarov on the left hand side. Alexander Mitrovic plays that in towards Milivojevic. Milivojevic makes a great run and he scores. That's a great finisher. We got themselves an equaliser in the 83rd minute in. That's a very clever run from Milivojevic there to get in behind the defence. Look at this brilliant football. He makes a great dummy run to get through the defender. Look at this great run that he wasn't tracked. It's a lovely passing towards him and he scores. Come on guys. Can we get ourselves a victory from, you know, the second group stage of the World Cup? Milivojevic scores and he brings it 3-0 so far. Switzerland 3, Serbia 3. And again, this has been one of the most entertaining games. You know, this game deserves at least a like from you guys, definitely. Facer plays that in towards Adam Yajic. This is another brilliant counter-attack opportunity. Adam Yajic towards Mitrovic. Mitrovic, this is another opportunity. Mitrovic crosses that towards Kostic, who heads that back into play and it's cleared. This is a really intense game. Facer, again we're coming on the attack. Mitrovic plays that in towards Milinkovic-Savic, towards Kostic. Kostic, can he score? Yes he can, into the back of the net. And he scores. It's 4-3, 89 minutes in. And that's surely to get us a result. It's a great football, great 1-2 pass and play. Milinkovic-Savic has been a great player going forward. Look at this great passing towards him. He's just sweep that home into the back of the net. Come on lads. Kostic comes off the bench. That's why he's such a good bench player. He offers something different in the midfield. You know, that third goal from Milivojevic was superb. He makes a very clever running behind the defense. But Kostic, I mean, he could have, the fullbacks, I don't know where they went, to be honest. 89 minutes in, 90 minutes in, and we've surely got the winner now. And that surely made us through to the next round of the World Cup. despite Switzerland's best opportunities to get themselves back in the game, they've definitely had a couple of fantastic opportunities, but they've just not taken the chances. Akanji coming forwards to Ferovic. I'm going ultra defensive. Akanji towards Xhaka. Granted, Xhaka gets tackled really good defensively. Adam Yajic. That's full time, and we've got ourselves a result of 3 points in the group stage of the World Cup. This has been a really intense game against Switzerland. Whew. Guys, this game deserves at least a like from you guys. And also, if you're new, subscribe to my channel as well. I decided to play 2 games for this episode. Filip Kostic to get that, late winner. To send us through to the next, to guarantee us going through to the next round of the World Cup. It's Serbia 4, Switzerland 3.
Hard for FIFA to get the balance around the world.
Superb game so far. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode as well. There'll be another episode coming out hopefully tomorrow or the day after, depending on whenever I get the chance. I'll upload it as soon as possible. Milinkovic-Savic gets a 9.5 rating, a man of the match performance, and he was very good. 2 assists. That's why you can play him up front as well in your career mode saves as well. He's superb, and that tops us the group. 2 games. Actually, Brazil topped the group. Yeah, Brazil topped the group on goal difference. Switzerland are out, as well as Costa Rica. They're all out. We've basically made it through to the next round of the World Cup by getting 2 victories in 2 games. It's been incredible 2 games. So, Modric has got himself a top scorer. Payet, Eriksen, Neymar, Lejal, Milik. I've got Zivkovic. Hope you guys enjoy, man. That's the final game I played. Thank you for watching.